Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Guidance, and this is Killer Instinct on the SNES. This is the PAL SNES version of Killer Instinct running on a Super NT. It's by Nintendo in 1995. Well, it's copyright Nintendo. And here's the Nintendo logo. Oh, look at it. It's shiny. And here is Rare's logo. So Killer Instinct in the arcade was supposedly running on an Ultra 64. What became the N64, and the N64 was late, so they thought they'd backport Killer Instinct to the SNES using their rendering palletizing technology. And here we have the SNES version. We've got some options here, including random select. It's a one-player game, two-player game, or tournament game. This is a I haven't played this for years. I've picked this cart up for £8. It cost £8 off eBay. It's just the cart by itself. I remember enjoying the SNES version back in the day. I always hated the arcade machine. I don't know why the SNES version, in my mind, was more fun. But this is my first play of this game in, I guess, 30 years. And it's coming back to me. You use 6 buttons on the SNES pad, 4 face buttons, the shoulder buttons, and you kind of auto combo by pressing buttons in succession. And that's more or less all I remember. Obviously, this game doesn't look anywhere near as good as the arcade machine in colour depth. But it features the same environments and characters. So this isn't really it's not going to be a detailed review, this is just my reaction to what I'm seeing here, because, like I said, I haven't played this for a long time. Ooh, we got a full screen picture rather than an animation. I think there was an animation for that kind of shizzle on the arcade. It's cart limitations, isn't it? Oh, there's not enough chips in my cart, so it can't do all that stuff. One thing I would say about this is the characters seem kind of lost in the environment. They're kind of small. We're using a full screen presentation, the full height of the screen, whereas other games like Street Fighter 2 would be letterboxed to some degree. This is... wow, Rip Torch really freaking me up there. Full screen, but the characters are fairly, not even half the screen high, are they? So they look a little lost. We've got a reflective floor here, look, with like the sprites flip upside down and darken slightly to give it that reflective floor feel. The floor's absolutely covered in blood. This is like it's like an operating theatre or something, an operating theatre of death in a horror movie. Oh, it's disgusting. The far background, very nondescript, just some boxes. Don't expect to see any kind of finishing moves here, because I've literally got no idea. This is like the first time, like I said, I've played this since it came out, so let's not expect too much of me. Oh, I'm fighting me, but in a pink shirt. Oh, looks kind of cute, the pink shirt. The music's nice for a SNES. I'll give it that. We got line scrolling floors. Yes, they've introduced a line scrolling floor to give the floor depth. Every scan line, the pixels scrolled at a different rate, giving the impression of a depth to the screen. Thanks, technical guy. I think people know what line scrolling is. Well, I just thought I'd turn up and give you some help with your videos, as they are basically meaningless bullshit at this point. Oh, well, thanks, technical guy. That's very charitable of you. Thank you for pointing that out. We have got a clock in the background. The clock is stuck at 2 minutes to midnight, like the Iron Maiden song. Oh, beautiful. He's beaten me. And now he's uppercutting me with his special swipey uppercut. There's like a little ending sting to the music. When you like kill the other character, the music always has like an ending part. That's quite neat. I don't know how I've done that, but someone's worked that out through programming and using audio design skills, which I very much appreciate. What we got here? Tournament. Oh, we got pick up to 8 players. I don't play tournament then, do I? Practice game? Practice game? So I can pick whatever character I want, and it just loads the last one that was loaded. So let's play practice game for a second or two, see if I can remember any combos. Right, so the dude just stands there whilst you pummel him like a ripped tool go. So in the arcade, my mate Stu used to love this game. He used to be able to do, I think it was Stu, used to be able to do like Orchid's ridiculous combo of Doom, which is like 80 hits or something, which is very repetitive and boring. But yeah, he used to stand there for like 3 minutes juggling a character at the end of the match. It's one of the things that put me off, I think. It's just people in the arcade just knew how to play it to extremes, and I just didn't have the patience for this. We've got fireballs, swipe to the face, headbutt, swipe to the face. You didn't like that, did you? Hey? What do I think about the graphics for the SNES version? In general, they're kind of a weird mixture of colourful, pixely, and just sort of grainy. The character designs, people like the character designs. I'm not a very big fan of the character designs. I always liked the Spinal Skeleton because he was like Ray Harryhausen's skeletons from Jason and the Argonauts. I like that. Glacius is just a random nothing, just a dude with blue arms. Like he's got his hands stuck down a chemical toilet at some point and has dyed his arms. Obviously on the arcade there's high fidelity, so it probably does make a bit more sense. But on here, he just looks like he's got blue arms. Like really bad tattoos. Okay, I'm just pressing buttons randomly here. You got light, medium and hard for punches and kicks. And you've got these starter things, so for Spiral it's like a charge. You start the combo with that, and then what the enemy will do is, on the first couple of levels, it'll let you combo it, and then it will just break the combos. It's combo breaker every time, which is different for each character as well. Okay, okay. I don't know what I did there, but I just went mad on the joypad. And Spinal wins. Beautiful stuff. Look at the modelling on that. Delicious. Right. Put the old moniker in the high score table. Speed qualify. Oh yeah, I'm a speed demon, alright. I get through things pretty quick. Will I get 8 quid's worth of play out of this? Probably. If you wanted a box copy of this with an instruction manual plus CD, you might be paying sort of 40 quid if it's really tatty. If it's minty, you could be paying like 100 quid for some paper, which is something I have done before. I'm not proud to say that. The gradient in the sky there, very bandy. Big metal Jaguar's head there, liking that. So yeah, if you want to pay 100 quid for some paper and CD, you go ahead, I'm not going to judge. As someone who has done something like that before. There was also a version of this game that came with another game and a watch. Bizarrely, in like a box which was like a 1.5 feet long. I remember seeing it back in the shop back in the day, but I can't for the life of me remember what the other game was. It might have been F-Zero, bizarrely. So you can get that one as well. That's probably more money if it comes with a watch. Most of the games that are on eBay that are boxed will be repro boxes potentially, and won't have a CD. So anyway, that's Killer Instinct. It's kind of fun for 8 quid. I think I'll play it a bit more. I don't think it's a Street Fighter 2 beta. I'm not liking the graphics, but the gameplay's okay, I suppose, if you just want to mash buttons. Right. Ta-ra!